This is my homepage for my Weebly on integrating technology into the classroom. So if we go over to the tab and go to my first page, we will have my teaching philosophy on being able to integrate technology into the classroom. So on this page, I talk about how technology has become such an integral part of our lives today and how more and more schools are embracing technology. Because of this, I find that it is vital for teachers to understand technology and to be able to incorporate it into the classroom. So to go on to the next page, we have my digital identity research project. So first, I created a word lab using Taggle, which is a website. And I use this to show all of the social media platforms that I am on. Below this, I have a list of different apps that I found that relate to the technology standards. So first we have creativity and innovation. My favorite one on this was the Human Body by TinyBop. And I like this app because it allows an interactive exploration of all of the human body systems, which I think that students will find very interesting. So the next one that I have is communication and collaboration. Under this, my favorite one is Edmodo. And I like this because I think it will appeal to students. I think it will appeal to them because it is looks similar to Facebook, and it allows for communication between the teacher and students and also between the students themselves. So next I have research and information fluency. Under this, my favorite one is the TED Talk app. And I like this because it allows for further research into any topic imaginable. TED Talks have different video discussions on such a wide variety of topics that are led by experts in those fields. So the next one is critical thinking and problem solving and decision making. My favorite one here is the Click and Learn app because it allows interactive activities that are focused on topics in biology and other sciences that students can explore. And finally is the digital citizenship. My favorite app here is the Digital Compass by Common Sense. I like this because it helps students to learn about how to be safe when they use the internet, but they learn this by playing a game, so it's a fun way for them to learn. So my third page is on standards. It provides links to the Common Core standards and the technology standards. My fourth page contains various technology projects that I have done. So as they're loading, the first one hasn't loaded yet, but the first one is Voki, and this gives a voice to an animated person. You can choose any animation and give your own voice to it. The second one is Blabberize. I like this because it takes a picture and animates it in a way that allows it to speak. You can make it a picture of yourself, or as I have done, it is a picture of a panda. The third is Powtoon, which is a fun website that allows you to create an animated video. The fourth I have is a picture of how I would set up my classroom. I like having the lab in the back of the room while the desks are in the front of the room. It keeps them separate. I would also like to have either iPads or laptops in my room to always be able to have access to them. The fifth thing I have is a screenshot of a learning test that I took, and I think that would be interesting for students to take to find out what kind of learners they are, and so the teacher knows what kind of learners they are. The last thing on this page is a screenshot from Symbaloo, which is a website that allows you to keep all of your technology sources on one page. So my fifth page contains some lessons that integrate technology. So as they're loading, the first one hasn't loaded yet, but that one is Prezi. I believe that Prezi is a good alternative to PowerPoint because it allows for more creativity. So the second is another example of a Powtoon. This one was created to teach students how to use a microscope. As a follow-up to this, I have a Socrative quiz that asks questions about what students saw in the video to see if they understood what they were watching. Another alternative to Socrative would be to use a Google form to ask students questions about something they have watched. And the last thing on this page is a video I created using Educanon, which creates a video and allows you to ask questions throughout it that students need to answer before they can move on. It ensures that they are watching the video and that they are understanding what they are watching. The last page is my blog. Here I have answered the blog posts for this course, and also on this page I have a sample of 3 different assistive technologies. My favorite one is Dragon Dictation. I like this one best because it turns speech into text and it recognizes a wide variety of languages, which I think can be very useful for some students. So that is the end of my Weebly website for integrating technology in the classroom.